Hey, welcome back all. This is Naresh. Um, in this video series, I would like to go over the vector databases from the fundamentals of it. We'll understand why the vector databases and how they will store the data, how they will help us, and why we need them. Okay. So before we understand, as I said, right, we are starting with the fundamentals of the vector databases. So I would like to go start from the basics of it. So what is the uh, search? What is the vectors? What is the embeddings? What is the similarity? And the available vector databases in it. So this is a multi video part series. So in the first video, we are going to concentrate on the search types. So let's start with the search types. So assume that let me take an example of the this one. I have a few sentences like there are the last World Cup was in India, the sky is blue, the bear lives in an apple is a fruit. If I have a query saying that where was the last World Cup one, if I wanted to find an answer to my question, the uh, the basic way or fundamental and easy way to find the answer for your question is comparing the number of words or keywords match. That's what called the lexical and keyword search. If we take the example, the number of words in our query versus the number of words that matching each sentence in the database, this data set, then the first is matching with the 6 words, so that our answer will be the first sentence for our questions. So this word match is word count match makes easy. It's easy way to find the number of a number of words matching, and that is our answer. But let's try to make the same example a little bit interesting and understand the problems of this lexical or keyword search. Here I I have added a new data. I have the new data sets. It's a more or like the same thing. I changed a few things like the where was the last World Cup happen is the previous World Cup was in India. The cup is where you left it. Where in the world my last cup of coffee, and apple is a fruit. If you do the word count match between the question and the data set, you see the third one, the third sentence having the more words matching with the question compared to the first one, first first sentence. Then our search algorithm, search job or search program will returning an incorrect answer for for our query. So if you understand here, what it is missing here is it's missing it's the process, the program that is doing the search. The search word we are is happening here is not understanding the intent or meaning of the question when it was trying to answering. So that is the a problem with the lexical and keyword search. So to whenever we need to understand, whenever we are answering the question, we need to understand the system need to understand the semantic meaning of the question so that it could give a better results. So this is the second kind of search we call a semantic search. Semantic search is consider the actual meaning of your question when you are understanding it. So we'll go the same example like I have the semantic with the semantic search. What will happen is I have a question where was the last World Cup happened, and the answer will be the previous World Cup was in India. It's not. It will not compare the search. The way the search happens will not consider the words matching. It understand the meanings of it. This is fine, well and good. So, but Let's see one real example with this what with semantic search. If you go to the Google and search for the two things, here I have the two things. Like one is an apple is in the Google search I was doing calories in apple, it's returning these results. Employees in apple, it's returning these results. You see the difference between them. It is generally taking the intent of our query to answer it, because apple is a fruit and apple is a company, right? So Google search is, we can say that it's a semantic search. So to summarize, w- they in the search there are two kinds of search. One is a lexical search, other is a semantic search. Lexical search is based on the word, semantic search based on intent of the query. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video with the next topic in this vector databases series.